Alright fam, it's gonna be a different chill show. Genuine. I just thought I'm gonna come here and massive meltdown and the market is shit and I thought we just chatted. That's genuinely what I thought. We're gonna come here, we're gonna do some show, we're gonna do some charts, we're gonna do some talks, we're gonna do all that. So if you're here, then just let me know in the comment. I know that we have got 200 people here at the start. It's pretty decent. I dropped you an update today on the 𝗪𝗃𝗧𝗏 club that got completely vibed and deleted, which is kind of sad, but it did happen. So, but we're gonna come here. I have a bunch of charts that I want to look at, and I have no specific alpha other than charts today. So yeah, but this is back up. Yeah, I see now. So we did drop a new video on 𝗪𝗃𝗧𝗏 club. It is back. So you know my stance. I'm long in, and I'm looking at longs. And I actually literally just hanged up the phone with Ran. He called me. I want to take a bet so far. So far I took a bet with Ran. I think I took a bet with him 2 times, and 2 times I won that bet. So now I'm probably gonna take a bet with Ran again. He says we go 100,000. I don't know if he's gonna take the bet. We'll see. What's up, mate? 𝗙𝗃𝗄𝗧𝗏, what's happening? F unit. I actually like that. F unit. Bottom is in. I don't think so, but around it is. It is. Fefe for president, nice. Hi from Sweden, great call on soulmate, 400 bands on the trade. Said I closed way too soon. You didn't. I mean, profit is profit. I'm happy for you. Should we go on 100x leverage? No. But you should go onto the 𝗪𝗃𝗧𝗏 club and later watch this show. It's gonna be in the description. Hola, I'm here for the lickies. That's you. That's the wrong show, brother. Here we don't get lickies. I love Dylan. I love Dylan. I do. Actually, I have something for you that I want to share with you today. That's about Dylan and me. It's gonna be cool. What's up, Fefe? Any bit funded? I mean, there is a cool bit funded thing as well going on. There is a cool bit funded going on. I think. I'm taking cause here. Thank you for good. You're welcome. You nailed it, man. Nice. I'm happy. Avantis is interesting. Azira is sleeping. Let's talk next narratives. Q4 will be huge. I agree. I'm joking. I'm not taking the lickies. Switzerland, Fefe the good. I want to go to Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland. I have such a crazy story from Switzerland, bro. You have no idea. I had no money. Long story short, I had no money in Switzerland, and there was a car in Switzerland of one of my relatives far away, whatever, and they thought it's a great idea to go and get the car. The car was completely shit, and it had like a hole in the fuel tank. So I drove all the way to Hungary. It's like 1,000 whatever kilometers. All the windows down on the highway because it was leaking. It was horrible. Hey from Gibraltar, great. When reversal soon, give us some what we could ape in. New York will dump more. I don't think so, honestly. I think this is the largest liquidation event they've done. I think New York will buy this up, honestly, but we'll see. Stockholm. I've been to Stockholm. I'm going as well. Love it. Zdravo. Good call a few days ago. The best show ever. I'm happy. I'm shadow banned. No, you're not. I'm shadow banned. Okay. No, you're not. Colombia. Now I only heard good things about Colombia, if you know what I mean. I only heard. Now I don't dare to do shit. So I'm saying sound, because it's saying sound. If you get sound. Switch scenes. Full HD. Sponsors. What window? Chat window. Sound. Oh, this was the checklist that I had to do. Okay, cause he's not here. Cause he's not here. I'm in Asia. He's coming after me this weekend. So, Philippines? No, not this time. But I really want to go. Our researcher is there. Our fam. We're gonna go see Philippines probably next year. Joking. I took the lickies. We did on the DOGE trades. Lickies. You know, I actually love Dylan because he's owning it. You know, like that's what he does. You know, he's happy about it. 1.7 billion lickies. Big boss, wheels are shaking out the markets. Yes, I closed all my positions before getting rinsed. Of course you did, because you're watching the show and you've been watching the 𝗪𝗃𝗧𝗏 club and you subscribe to the channel. You subscribe to the 𝗪𝗃𝗧𝗏 club and you've been following me on X. Of course you did. So I made this here. Just want to make it very clear for everybody. I'm gonna read this up, okay? We're gonna include this as well, cause we're gonna include this as well in cause it's like, bruh. We're gonna include this. Can we include this in the description? But it's actually a very proud moment for me. Like, this is what the market is looking like, and I've been the one banging the alarms on the 100x Club. If you don't know what the 100x Club is, it's my channel. We focus on trading, give you everything. I already dropped an update today, which is all about like what trades I'm taking exactly and how and whatnot. And I've been, all my shows the past week after and before FOMC was the fact that there was a bottom in 2 weeks ago. We traded all the way up, and then I was saying that we are going to drop, and FOMC is a sell the news event. And I've been ridiculed and called an idiot, and even some of the guys come here and they're like, oh, but all the other, everybody's like long. I'm like, oh, yeah, fine. So we come here and yeah, we're not rinsed. We're actually very cool. Like I closed this position, this Solana position at about 12,000 profits, 100% on 10x, not bad. And close all the other positions. I have 2 positions, ton that I just opened. Don't open that; it's a complete degen position. And then PENGU, which I still have open. This is I'm not friends with PENGU now. Like I love PENGU, the IP, Luca is great, but just can't catch a bid. So, but I do have that. So I download the video if it will get blocked again. Good. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Show pump chart. Fefe is keen, to be honest. Thank you. Lisbon, Portugal. I love Portugal. I love Lisbon. Good friend of mine. Pedro is there. Hola from Puerto Rico. I want to go. I've never been, but I want to go. Nobody sausage. I don't know why do people leave a hot dog emoji on Telegram? Like, I don't understand it. Can someone explain it to me? Like, and I'm not, like, I'm genuinely asking. Like, so I don't know if we'll see it now, but there was a banana. I understand that, like banana zone and all that. But why do people leave like a hot dog? Like, there is always 3-4 people leaving a hot dog emoji. Like, I just don't understand why you leave like a hot dog emoji. Like, what's the deal there? Anyway, I don't know if you're in a Telegram and you know it's a free Telegram, join in. But if you're not in there, just please can you just let me know why people do that. Malta, I loved Malta. Very, very cool. What do you mean? Fuck to Malta. No, I love Malta. Rank call in 90K. What's the logic on that? So I actually called. I said that we are going. He has a show, so we'll see. But I said that we should bet. Fefe, bro, how high can Aster go? Now Aster is an interesting one. Very interesting one. In fact, I have a position here. Let me just show you. If you're in the Telegram or if you have watched the show today, you've seen it. It's up 27%. I called this in the Telegram as well. I mean, if this truly turns out to be the hyper-liquid competitor that is backed by CZ, one of the most iconic, you know, person in crypto, could be interesting. Hello from Cape Town, beautiful place as well. Aster bot printing. I'm so happy you're in. Come to Vienna. Vienna, beautiful as well. Burgerland, never been. Burgerland. I like that. I like the sound of that. Hope you have vegetarian burgers as well. When education, Fefe? All day, every day. Okay, so let's go. So this was the largest liquidation event this year. $1.7 billion worth of crypto has been gone. You know that meme when there is a South Park episode when it goes, okay, now you deposit your thing, and then deposit it, and now it's gone. That's kind of what we've seen here with a lot of lickies and stuff. It's kind of a problem. I'm happy that we're on the right side of the trade or the right side of the Vini. Depends on what you want to look at. But it's not looking good. So my general thoughts are the following: as I've been explaining it. This 50% thing was due, right? It was like it wasn't a surprise for me. Again, if you've been following through, the way I design my content is the following. Here, usually I bring fundamentals, all the fundamentals, and on the 100x Club, I do these daily updates, 5-minute, 10-minute. If you dedicate 7 minutes of your time every day on the 100x Club, you know exactly what I'm thinking and how I'm navigating the market. If you won't watch 1 or 2, you're not gonna be able to make it. Okay, so the idea here is that we had a rejection coming up from the supply zone here, and it came all the way back to the 50. And I said that we're gonna come down to 8.30. What is it? 3.81, and the low here was 3.78. So I was pretty close when we're up here. And the reason is super simple. One of the major reasons, in my opinion, is because FOMC was a nothing burger. It was completely a nothing burger. They were pricing in 3 cuts. They are pricing in 3 cuts. They were expecting a dovish JP. They didn't get a dovish JP. They were expecting the dot plot to be lower. The dot plot is not lower. It's the same. So it's like I was clear that nothing is happening there. And the reason why I said multiple times that the flush is going to be vicious is because every time when you have something like this, every time when the market is extended, you get these very nasty fucking sell-offs. And I've been voicing that, right? So, and now is the time when everybody will tell you, and if you scroll through crypto Twitter, you will see, don't buy the dip just yet. Don't buy it. Yes, that's stupid. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Now, don't buy it brainlessly, but if you don't buy the dip here and you've been buying it here, you have to turn off your computer and go for a walk because here was not the time to buy, but now is the time to buy. Now everything is on discount. We have a very simple, a very simple structure here. This is our daily low, 3.56 trillion. If for any reason we break below here, done. It's done. It's GG. Thank you so much. I'm selling everything I have in crypto, and we're gonna start shorting. It doesn't mean that's exactly what I'm gonna start actually deploying in terms of shorts, but that's did this really happen? Someone said, please stop sounding like Sheldon. Did this really happen? Cause do I read this right? Wrong show, brother. Wrong show. So if we come below 3.56 trillion, it's GG. I think that was it. I think that's the end of the bull market. I think that was it. Why? Because you get a low, you get a high, you get a retrace. You get a low, you get a high, you get a retrace. You get a low, you get a high, you get a retrace. If the retrace breaks below previous low, that means a reversal. Let me show you what happened in 2021. Okay, there are some people who still think in the chat. That's good. That's good news. Okay, so if you look here, very clear invalidation, very clear invalidation. Massive sell-off up here. Retrace, dump. This was a 2024 high. You go here previously. Oh no, hold on a second. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. So it's very simple. Very simple. You have a clear OB here, but also you have it here. Clear order block, clear order block. Break below. Once you break below, that's the end. Same thing here. Same thing, even though it's 2017, same thing. Break below. Once you break below the daily, that's it. We don't have that. We didn't have that happening so far. So far, we didn't have that. Why? Because this is not a low. This is a low. We didn't break below. I bought here. I told you to buy here. You bought here. Here, same thing. Look at, let me in fact just delete all this shit here. Here, we didn't, this is not a low. There's no 3 consecutive candles. This is the low. Came back, bought here. Told you to buy here. Same thing here. This broke below, but the only reason why it did is because it didn't have a retrace, right? So it didn't come back here either, but it came back on the hourly, here and here. Here, the same thing. Didn't come back. The 50% on this is literally in this daily OB. If we, I'm just saying it again, if we come back to the 50, wick through here, and we don't make a higher high, it's GG. I'm selling everything. So, until then though, the risk reward is incredible. I actually boiled all this down in the 100x Club much better. Like, much more understandable, shorter, whatnot. So, I'm happy that we do these community streams, but on the link in the description, and also because I'm going to pin it up here, you can go and check it out and just go through it. So in general, this is what I'm thinking. The risk reward, however, is incredible. So if you look at the fact that it's going to come down here, or even here, whatever that is, and your stop loss is here, and this can go, you know, 4 or 5 trill, it's an incredible risk reward, because the worst that can happen is that the bull market is over and then you have to sell anyway, or close anyway. So Yeah, this is exactly what I'm thinking. The question is, what do you buy? Well, I would not start buying here manually. This is what I said. This is what I explained. I would not start buying here manually. Why? Because you don't want to be getting in too early. You don't want to be getting in too late. You know, you just want to be just in time. For that to confirm, when we came down here, I called the bottom. I actually made this in a post here. Like, I want to show you this picture. So this is me telling you the bottom is in. And some of you come in here and, you know, just... GG means good game. Good game. Bye-bye. Eco, my friend, is saying GG all the time. GG. So, bottom is in. I was telling you here. People called for lower. We bounced. We profited. We layered out. I said, top is in. People called for higher. We layered out. We closed. And now we buy. So what I'm saying is that this can go lower. We can chop here for another week or two. But in general, bull market corrections are super fucking quick. They're very quick. That means that, look at this here, for example. This whole correction was 10% and it took 2 days. 2 days on the total. We are at 6% now. 7%, 2 days. We could see this happening in no freaking time. In no time. So, what I'm thinking is that either you start buying in at low leverage, 2-3x leverage, and you see the bounce, or you do what I think you should do, is either one, start using the bots. I'm going to explain all this here in the 100x Club. Or you can just wait for this chop to somehow end, and the somehow end is a higher high. And this is where I was. I said, I called the bottom here when it happened on the September 2nd. The way I did it, very simply, is that you had a higher high. It's simple. Close below, V-shaped recovery, and then a higher high. This was the retest to start layering in. This is going to be very clear when it happens. But until then, you just got to sit in your hand. The problem is, what if something like this happens? When either you have to wait a long time or you just miss it or whatever. And so this is why it could be a great idea to start layering in on low leverage. But I want you to understand the risk you're taking, because your token can still drop 20% from here, you know? So I would just be cautious starting to get in here. Manually, high leverage, whatever. But if you know what you're doing and you can wait a little longer, I would actually do that. So I'm looking at multiple things. One of the positions that I've taken is Doge. Again, I'm layering into Doge. The reason why is because Doge is the beautiful place. The largest meme, higher high. Again, the same principle that I told you. Like, this thing is at the daily thing. If this closes below, bro, it's GG. Like, I think it's not even worth talking about it. So I'm saying your soul call. Yeah, so the Bitfunded. Okay, let's look at. So I know that we have something cool with Bitfunded here. That is that you get one. You buy one Bitfunded and you get one extra. Now I want to be very clear about this. You have to know what you're doing. These things are not designed for you to pass. Okay, they are designed for you to be the professional, perfect trader, which is very, 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 very difficult to do. If you decide to do this, make sure that you have proper risk management. Proper risk management means you should not risk more than 0.2% of your account in any given trade. 0.2%, okay? And 2, always have stop loss, always have TP, always follow that. If that sounds good, they have this running right now that you can use. So so go and check that out if you want to. Let me see what's happening, and then we can look at some of the trades. I'm gonna ask us, how's the show doing? How do you think, guys, the show is doing? I buy 10 million coins of Pump Fun. I'm so happy for you. I think the liquidity range will be big this time because lots of bot trades. We'll see. Elevator down, stairs up at the moment. Seems like it. Never ever ignore Fefe. Thank you. 0.2% for Bitfunded? Yes. ASTER hopping up. I agree. 8x in Ethereum. The problem is, again, 8x in Ethereum, but if Ethereum drops 10%, which happened already but can easily happen again, that's 80% of your position gone. 4-hour wick is insane. Time to scalp. Nah, I'm not buying it. ASTER market structure in 1 hour. Can be. Token VIP table update. Yeah, I decided, honestly, security reasons. I just decided not to do it. I've been talked out of it. Singapore is the safest place on the planet, but things are gonna get stupid on that night. So, yeah, don't promote Bitcoin. Again, I told you, I think it's great. If you know what you're doing, it is great. But you really have to know what you're doing. Never. And by the way, Bitfunded is not paying me at all. Like, Just so you know, it's not sponsors or whatever. We have an affiliate link, but it's not sponsored at all. What would be the 15-minute structure to break on the total market cap? There is not now. Unfortunately, there is not really 15-minute structure now. There is no 15-minute structure right now. Look at this. Yeah, it's but a lot of times this happens. A lot of times this happens. So the reason why I would not like fade this is because look at this here, for example. So there's not really a 15-minute structure. Look at this here, and then it pumps. Like it happens when you have these big liquidations. You don't always get the 15-minute market structure shift. You don't always get it. I think it will chop. Like I don't think we're gonna V-shaped recovery here. I think it's gonna chop and whatever, but we will get our entry. Oh, why did I stop the music? What has been your view on ASTER? I think it's great, and if it can pull it, like I said this here as well. I think I said it on the billion on the 100x Club show. I said it if it truly is as good as they say, and if CZ is truly as behind as it seems like. And if it is potentially able to take on Hyperliquid, fuck, this thing is going 10x from here. Easy. If, right? We go more lower, potentially. Dagger incoming. I think that was I think this was the dagger. I think this was the dagger. Maybe there's a tiny bit more, but will it be I don't know. I honestly long that I caught it because it was just I didn't like it. Everyone talking ASTER, nobody's talking about Lee now. Add remorse. Could be. TA for ASTER. I don't think you can do TA. Like when CZ mentions this token, we can try. CZ mentions this token and it bounces. Like you can. So honestly, my TA was the following. I put a 50% on and I said, did it come back to the cent to the 50%? Yes, it did. Then it's a buy. And I bought it here. Like, you know, people don't realize, and this is why I'm also super bullish on the 100x Club. Like, you don't realize it's so simple. Once you start following these daily updates, it's so simple. Look at this thing. It literally came back 50. I always tell you, when it's 50, buy. Buy. No brainer. No brainer buy. Aptos. Let's look at Aptos. Let's do some tokens here. I mean, this had a rough night. Woo! So, I mean, but I can't. Like, I have to open a bot here as well. Like you can't. Like, look at this. Look at this chart. What is this chart? Like, and Aptos is great. The worst case scenario in Aptos is probably like 15%, and then the upside is 170. You know, no brainer. No brainer. What about Sonic? Someone is asking about Sonic. Now this I don't understand. Sonic has their alpha summit coming up on September 13th, so I'm heavy long Sonic. I'm heavy long Sonic. I think, yeah, I think it should pump, but I don't know. Someone's saying pump chart. You see, you know how many people told me, oh, you're closing this. You know what was my entry on pump? Bruv. 31, bro. 0.031. I have 10,000 realized, 1,000 unrealized. 0.031. This was my entry here. And I was selling here. In fact, you know what? Let me just show you what was my... Can I see what was my average... position history, order history? When did I close pump? 80 was my last. No, 82 was my last close on pump. 82 was my last close, brother. I bought here and this was my last sell here, and people called me an idiot. Can you believe that? It's down 35% since. I can get back in now. Like, and I actually will. You know what? I actually am going to add to my palm bags here. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a, you know, just a nudge. That's it. Any gems? I do have, but I don't dare to share it with you. I might share it with in the Telegram. Yeah, I just don't dare to share it with you. You know, I have something that I think will cook, but I don't dare to share it. BNB goodbye. Honestly, the reason why I don't buy BNB because it's just so freaking cost. Told me today we have to buy BNB. I was like, I'm not buying. Why? Because I mean, I know it's dip and whatever and CZ, but bro, I mean, if you look at this, it's like $1,000 for a BNB. Like it's like what would you rather buy? Would you buy into this? Would you buy into this? Or again, Aptos for example is a good example. Would you buy into this? Knowing that the project is great, it's fast, it's scalable, it's great partnerships, you know? Like I would buy this every day of the week. Someone is knocking. I rented this Airbnb here because I'm traveling with my kiddo. Someone is knocking on the wall for me. Because it's too late probably. Oh, bad luck. What else do we have here? Important base heating up. No, I didn't look at it. Far too early to buy. We're going much lower first. We'll see. We'll see. I said we can't go lower. I told you we can potentially go lower, but not buying here is just, I think it's just stupid. I mean, if you got liquidated because you were waiting for higher and you bought the top, obviously I understand the concern, but like in general, we've been layering out, so we're 15% better price than what we had. What do we have here? Layer 0. Let's get layer 0. 𝗏𝗧𝗏. Let's look at 𝗏𝗧𝗏. I haven't looked at 𝗏𝗏𝗏 for a while. I just don't like this. You know, if you follow the channel, you know, I've been telling you, I just don't like when this happens. I call the same thing on RUNE. I just don't like this. I just don't like it. Maybe it will be good. Maybe there's no reason to worry. But I just don't like when liquid is building up like this. It tends to do this. And I just don't want to be a part of that. So 𝗏𝗏𝗏 might be good. It might be pressure tested. I'm not interested. This is the OB, by the way, that I drafted here. That's worth shorting. Wanted to tell you about something that is pretty cool though. Where is this? So you go down in the description and there is this security circuit, Ledger X Alpine. So I'm gonna go to Singapore. I told you a million times, and there's going to be this Ledger event where if you let me just there should be a link in the description where you can select the team. Will you select the team somehow? Oh yeah, when you sign up, you go register, and then you'll be able to select the team. So you gotta select Benta. Crypto Benta. It's gonna be Dylan and me. So go and join us there. It's going to happen. We're gonna do it with Ledger first. I love Ledger. Guys, they're not sponsors, but I love them. They're very good people and of course the best cold wallet on the planet. But we do have this. So if you're in Singapore, please sign up because you will be able to come and race with us in our team. It's gonna be Dylan and me. So go and sign up if you're gonna be in Singapore. It's in the description right here. Go and sign up and come race with us. It's gonna be on Tuesday. And then also, I wanted to tell you about Token, that if you have not been on Token yet, come and join us at Token. I am going to be there. It will be awesome to meet so many of you. I know that, you know, last time in Dubai, met many of you. It will be amazing to, if you just came, we have 15% off of tickets if you use the code down here. We don't give any commission on that. It's just a nice gesture for us. And we love the Token team, obviously, so go and check that out. And also, I wanted to tell you one more thing, which is pretty cool, that while I'm at the Ledger racing track here and you're racing, I'm gonna bounce for I think for like half an hour to the OKX Traders Alpha Summit, and I'm gonna be speaking there, which is honoring, pretty amazing. And I told you about OKX being our sponsor here on the channel. I am super grateful to have OKX on as a partner. We've been back and forth for a long time. I've been with them in Malta. We've been talking a lot, and I think they are one of the highest quality partners that anyone can ask for. Licensed, regulated, available, in most of the regulated regions. They're moving into, they have their MiCA license in Europe, one of the first ones to get it. They're sponsors of McLaren. Absolutely amazing product. They have the Web3 arm as well with the Web3 wallet, which is one of the best Web3 wallets I personally used. So there's a link in the description if you want a very serious exchange, whether it's for your company, whether it's for, you know, for yourself, whether you want to stake, whether you want to hold, whether you want to trade, whether you want to do bots, whatever you want to do. OKX, again, genuinely one of the best place. I think you can keep your crypto. If you don't keep it on Ledger, if you don't keep it on cold wallet, do check out OKX. There's a link in the description, and big shout out for them for being partners here on the show. I appreciate them a lot. Link I liked. Let me just look. Link I like. The problem, it's come back 50, which is good. The problem is this: we're still not at 25-30%. So I would buy Link, but I'm not that bullish on Link, to be honest, to start layering in here. But it is a great spot. If you've been waiting for an entry, I might wait a little longer. Like, no, but it came back for the breaker as well. Like, I think it's perfect. I genuinely think it's perfect. It's a great place to start adding Link down here at like $20. But I would wait. I will wait with Link. I want to see it a bit more. Oh, you don't see my chart. Here's Link, sorry. So this is the problem. 25-30% more. So it's a great place to add. It came back 50, but I'm still waiting. I'm waiting a little more. If I miss it, I'm not bothered. You know, I don't really mind missing Link. But if you have been waiting for a long time, I think this is a great place to start adding. Airwave. Yeah, I think we should start doing an Airwave one as well. Looks good. That's the problem, that it looks good. Like, you have the major low here. It's coming down like this. I mean, this has to bounce. It's also 16%. I probably am going to open up an Airwave position. I'm going to wait a little bit, see what happens on the total market cap, New York Open, whatever. I would not be surprised if we pump and then just pull back a little bit. I want to wait for the chop, but AR could be great as well. Could be great as well. Let me do 2 more tokens and then we call it a day. So I'm saying stop checking AR. 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙, check whatever I want to check. Of course I'm updating you on the Telegram. Everything, whatever I do, I post it here in the Telegram. And literally whatever I do, I post it here on the Telegram. I have all the stuff that you can copy. All the trades that I took today are all in here in the morning before anybody sees them. It's all in there. Brett, I also took Brett. The reason why I took Brett is because there is this discussion of potential base token. If that happens, you know, first of all, this is a big bullet off right into this daily OB. Like it's like it couldn't be better set up, right? So I like this a lot. Plus, there's the discussion of the base token. If the base token actually happens, I do think that Brett, as being the #1 meme on base, is going to do very well. I think. So yes, I am buying, or I'm layering into Brett as well. We'll see. Better to trade London and New York. You take your confirmation on London and you ride on New York if you day trade. 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗘𝗙 shit the bed. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, I would buy this, but the same thing that I told you. The same thing. Look. The exact same thing. It's just some kind of liquidity building up here that I don't like. I don't know if it's insiders, can unlock. Last time I told you this, and again, if you follow the channel, you know this, but last time I told you this with RUNE. Look at this. Like, I literally drafted this and I said, I don't like this on the daily. I just don't like it. And like, look what happened. Bam! Just don't like it. $1 billion, guys, no time. That's the sad reality. No time. I wanted to do it. I want to do it for a long time. No time, unfortunately. But we're gonna call this a day. If you want a more detailed explanation of the whole thing, and if you want the daily updates before this show, of course, subscribe to the channel. Come back for another one. But also make sure that you follow the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 or subscribe to the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is my trading channel. I build these updates every single day. The morning I wake up, 5-10 minutes update. You must turn on the bell notifications, and yeah, just make sure that you come there and you see it, because I think it's should we do a giveaway? Should I do a giveaway here? Should we do a giveaway? Like, why not? I think people are probably hurting. Let's do a giveaway here. Let me just see what's happening here. Should we do a giveaway? Just let me know if we should do it. Maybe people don't want the giveaway. I don't know. Giveaway. Let's do it this way. If we get the 100x club to 30,000 subs in the next 5 minutes, I don't know how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give away $500. Ask your mom, your neighbor, your friend, your dog, your everybody to subscribe. If I do this, let me just 5 minutes. Let's do that. I'm gonna wait that 5 minute out. I'm gonna wait that 5 minute out. If we can get the 100x club to 30,000 subs live here, I'm gonna give away $500. Until then, we're gonna do some charts. Share pump profit. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give away $1,000. If we can get this up to 30,000, I'm gonna give you $1,000. Let's do it. I'm down. Give us the cash. Can we look at Paul, please? Polygon. Yeah, let's do it. Still have 5 minutes. Now only 4. I mean, I wouldn't buy it because it's, you know, useless. But if you want to buy it, this low should hold. It's 18 cents. So, not the worst buy. It can happen. What else do we have here? Switching, let's go, guys. I don't know where we're at now. Oh, guys, it's not gonna happen. It's going very slowly. You're not activating yourself. You're not activating. I'm gonna do $1,500 giveaway if we hit 30,000 subs in the next 3 minutes. Let's go. Are you still looking for editors? Yes, there is a link in the description because it's going to include it. If it's not in there, we are going to include it. We are looking for editors. Come and join us. Come and join us. AEVO, let's check AEVO. I think you mean EVO. I think the whole EVO narrative is probably went because of the perp decks kind of run. I wouldn't really attribute a lot to this, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not keen on logging this. I love the product, but they fell behind. They fell behind big time, in my opinion. They fell behind big time. Where are we now? We're almost there. Almost there. You still have 3 minutes. 15. I'm gonna do $2,000 giveaway if we hit 30,000. $2,000. I'm gonna give it away here live if we hit that. Would you glad to give the giveaway for your alpha priceless? Thank you. Pico. I'm not gonna review that. Near in town. Near. I'm happy to review. Yeah, good. If you believe in Near, look at this. I literally drafted this here. It's the same thing that I think is going to happen with Aptos and AR. Like, look at this. Same thing. Push, comes down, and from here it pumped like 120%. No, 50%. Sorry, 50%. It's come down here, so I think this could be good. It's at the demand. Could be a buy. I'm not interested. I like Near though. I like the tech, but I think the narrative is not there now. Could be good. And then Tau, I always wanted an entry. I couldn't. I've been waiting for it. If you've been watching the shows, I've been waiting. Now this is my time. Like, I got an entry here at 300, and then we'll see how it goes. Like, it still can drop massively, but we'll see. It has built up liquidity. It comes back 50. I think it's amazing. So we'll see. What do we have to? It's not. We're not. You guys, you're not gonna hit it. It's not gonna happen. So I think I'm just gonna say goodbye to you guys. I wished that I could give away $2,000 today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate your time and effort, and I'll see you here. One more thing, I'm gonna be here tomorrow and Wednesday, but then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm traveling, and Monday at Token. So I'm gonna be dropping alpha here for the next 2-3 days, and then I'm probably gonna only do 100x Club and the Telegram. So join both the Telegram and follow the 100x Club, link in the description, and also check this, which is today's update, so you'll be able to follow through and see it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're not gonna get liquidated. I hope that you didn't get liquidated. And I'll see you in the next one.